Now that we're on level 90, I'm waiting for Stadvik. I'm reducing the time commitment to this account, and let's see how much time it takes to complete the most important things, just the most important things. I will use a stopwatch as usual. You won't see this all the time, but regardless, we will see what to do. Unfortunately, I need to do 6 Duel of Champions, so that's gonna be a difficulty, but we'll cut, or at least 5, but I'll cut down on other content. Let me start now. So I'll first go to Battle of Unions, I'll do 5. I can click now to get the score. -2, this is not ideal. Good. +1 in total. You just lose all of them so far, but sometimes you'll win. That's unfortunate too. But it's a +5. So altogether we're up. And if it's a big minus, then I might do a 6-1. One minute. This is the most unfortunate game mode of all, because of the fake extra, as if we were waiting for a real life opponent, but we all know that it's not real life. Unfortunately, this is what you cannot skip. I would love to skip this, but I cannot. Strongest opponent is over. I won't place the 3 units in there, it's just show. At this stage, I'll win anyway. I'm by far the strongest in the server. I'm not expecting to finish in 15 minutes. Because of 2 reasons. One is that I need to play this Battle of Unions this time because of the extra diamond income. And second, there is a candy event that expects some gameplay. And third, the loop balloon event. So this is a Sunday. 20 minutes are more like what I would expect today for a full playthrough. So I'm doing basically everything, most of the things at least. I'm not optimizing, I'm not doing anything else, I just go on autopilot. Because I badly need diamond income, evidently. And unfortunately, after doing the 5 battles that are mandatory, the 6th one, I mean, it's worth doing. You just see a full day of gameplay. Except for the afternoon and the evening, I mean, I can skip that. Because then you'll get 150 energy in total. Told you that we don't need this. Those 3 preferred units, it just doesn't matter at this stage. If you're the strongest in on the whole server. So 6 battles like this. Sooner or later I'll need to get rid of that defensive unit at the bottom. I would love Duel of Champions to be automated. This is the biggest time sink of all. It's gonna take about 4 minutes in total, if you measure that, to do all 6 battles. And on Sundays you need to do 5, at least. And then you're incentivized to do the 6th one because of the 30 artifact essence that you're gonna get. Done. So this is the 6th one if I'm not mistaken. 4.5 minutes approximately. There's Duel of Champions. Horrible time investment. Then let me just auto-complete everything. I don't even know when I last did some of the other games like Conflux Plane. I'm first in the Glory Arena. I'm first in the regular arena. I don't need to pay attention to it. And then let me go here. Number of donations. Please everyone focus on number of donations. Super important. I'll give Megalodon the arrows that we trade usually. Find a trading partner. That's a good thing. And you know what? I'll do this today. So that you see the new rewards at least. Whether you find the right tentacle or the left one doesn't matter. It's not fully symmetrical, but it's close to it. Yeah, now I could wait for like a big dragon, like this one, but I didn't, so I'm sacrificing some value. And at this stage make sure to not use real arrows when it's about to end. You develop a feel for it sooner or later. Because now arrows became a bit more precious. 62 chests. And we had bad luck, amazing. So we'll go. It's like a bit more than a minute and you do it every second day or third day. Yeah, nothing. Unfortunately here, the bad news is that we'll need to collect some stuff and maybe fight some battles. So I'll just stand here and do a resource collection, and then I go back and go here, do the tunnel. I'll collect the chapter 6 resources on another day. I won't even optimize at this stage. Others will do it instead of me. So this is like what it feels like to play the game fully without skipping anything whatsoever. And then we will conclude what to skip. So it's worth analyzing what to skip. I will need the data in hindsight. So I think we're gonna get timestamps on this game or on this this video, because I need to analyze what takes how much time. Because I usually do it in 15 minutes or so, and I skip quite a few of these things. Optimization would take at least a minute, if not 2. So if you're on the first day of the month, it's worse than later. So that's why you need an active guild. Because maybe not everyone's goal is to get done with this in 15 minutes. Because after a while, I may even drop down from first place to second place or third. The objective is that I beat Yo-Yo after a year, but he has been inactive for about 2 months. So that was the challenge. I'm still in the challenge, you know, even though I'm alone playing. That was part of the challenge because I kind of got a sense that he would not be able to stick to the challenge terms. Maybe need to kill opponents. So it was calculated in my end, like who is stronger. Where is this bastard? There, okay. So first we'll go up. Good. if I don't meet the guild whatever leader or commander or whoever that guy is, it doesn't matter, but I'll choose an unorthodox route through this because I need the diamonds, right? In theory, I just spent 2000 diamonds for no reason yesterday, so maybe I can pay well today. I could have saved all this time. I mean, this is an experiment at the moment to see what it feels like to play fully. Okay, skip. You're amazing, you got lost today again. I mean, this level of incompetence is like mind-blowing. Gets lost every day. Good. No way, I don't have time to attack. Is it worth it? Yeah, maybe. I get the 100 extra. And on Sundays you can complete everything all at once, you see. Oops. Let's go back and spend the 100 movement points. So this is like a absolutely like playing full out. I don't even compromise on the movement points. I even look at these. I'm just not doing the usual fights. Sometimes I even do the fights. I mean, after all, this is a relatively early game account. Only level 90. I may even do this thing. Okay, town. I could have teleported once more, but I didn't. No. No. What is this? This is a bad deal, but anyway. I even do this fight for the spell scrolls. So if you do a full out guild adventure, it takes you time. Now we're at like 12 minutes something in total. Not only on the guild adventure, but on basically everything. And you see it on the pathfinding modus how much time it takes approximately, the whole guild adventure. And then if I played full out, like early game optimized against a good opponent, in that case I would like go and find 3 more of these things. So, you know, you look around, not in ecstasy, but you just look around. And for example, this one, you click here and then you do the fight. Okay, let me do the fight so that you see. So if I fully optimized everything, I would do this. Although I forgot to set the backup formation here and I have an outdated team, but that team is good enough. Amazing. So you know what to do in general in this case. So we'll go down. Oops, misclick. And it took me 6 minutes in total. I never had time to claim these 3 cities and it seems like no one else cares. Good. Then next thing, you complete the mission, so level all these things. Do I still have time to claim this? Because I might have wasted a bit of time. Yeah, I still have time to claim this, amazing. So mission, awakening, very good. I don't need to do any awakening administration. That takes like once a week to run through 3 missions. It's sometimes bothering, and also the sequence of events is important. So I'll sweep these things. Good. I need to do 2 regular levels. So 2 in total. Doesn't matter at this stage. So I'll sweep twice. Because in this specific case there is something that requires it. Campaign. Now this is the first day when I can do this. I don't even set the buffs, that's it, done. Gold Rush. Done. Emblem Refresh. I may or may not do it, I won't today. Energy, at least one this time. One is enough. Bonus is I don't mind, Ancestor's Blessing. Okay, I was a bit too... so maybe that's why I don't have skills. So in order to save time, I might need to start doing this. There you go. And we'll see how much the competition is gonna be for the Azure Dragon. Abyss done. Let's see, am I done? Yeah, I'm done, good. After all, this is a Sunday. Stadwick is not activated, Stadwick defense, so it won't eat up 3 minutes of your life. 3+ minutes, because sometimes it slows down, freezes and so on. These battles can be long at times, depending on the opponents, good. Then once you're here at Stadwick, then you also do Alchemy. Only look for purple and the Inferno Fortress. So this means that I need to sell something. Good. Done. And what else? Holy City, done. Abyss, Sacred Statue, it's done. You see, that's good. Endless Inferno, you just quickly look at it. Good. Claim whatever is worth claiming. One thing I haven't done is Memory Album, where I do 10. And in the meantime, heroes as well. You need this at times. So, Mastery. Okay, let me go to the other hero. There you'll need to spend some spell scrolls anyway. It's my second team hero at the moment. Although it will become a support hero, this is very good. Air magic, okay, maybe, well, something. 5, good. And units. Talent. Done. You need at least 5, I think. Now you can go to this event. Then the balloons as well. So we have 3 separate events at the moment. I forgot the guild reward packs, too bad. I send the gold reward pack, there you go. Because you can get diamonds here as well. Divine artifacts, well, you need 4 more. There you go. Done. For other purposes. And now we're there for the exchange. So we will see what to do. So red, blue. And then the other ones are these. We have 4 in total. We'll take the 1200 diamonds in exchange for spending 250. This is a good deal. Or, yeah, I will rather take the diamonds at this stage than the universal hero tokens, because this is overpriced. I can buy a better deal in the auction if I choose to. Plus divisibility, you would need to take 5 of the other things. So I took the diamonds, that's why I spent. It's an easy thing. And then do you take commanders, do you take champions, or do you take something else? That's a good question. Now we need to think a bit. There was another thing with red blue. Yeah, Eternity Adamants, that's the other option, 20 Eternity Adamants. Which one? Now, scarcity wise, I will badly need champions, like more badly need champions. And I have 5 more to just spend on something nonsensical, which I won't be able to. So this means that I will just spend 3 on these and the remaining, just the change, doesn't matter. Good, we're done with this one. Registration I think is done. No, it's not. Can I still go here? No, I cannot. So I need to go here. Okay. Then this thing just to get the 10 diamonds. Then comes the balloon. Everything we did was that we can just claim everything. Too bad there is no claim all. I forgot that there is like a tarot, like 4 more. We won't change the tarot album, although it would be desirable sooner or later, because we unlock something at times. 10 gold keys in total. So this is when you do a free, like this thing. 100 of these, if you didn't do it this week. But I'll do 200, because we may get some good units out of it. Only on Sundays, and I won't do 9, I'll do 10. Good. So, because it's faster, that's why. And then battles, cars 4, that's the first one. Second one, I won't even change the domain. 3, 4, done. I won't even activate anything. And then we're done with everything. We'll need to prioritize. So I will need, what, Astro Silver very badly. Treasure Hunt very badly. Divination, yeah, I'm quite desperate. Dreamcatcher, I'm not that desperate, we will see. How am I with Adamants? 428, I could use a bit more. And let's see, Casting Crystal is a bottleneck for me at least. So I get all 60, I have 30 left. That's the thing with this new event, so I'll spend the rest on the Scarlet Gold Ore at least now. Although I have plenty, but it's gonna become a bottleneck. And there you have the other things that you don't want at this stage. Good, so that was the balloon event. Now we're getting the energy. "22 minutes in. Told you it will take a bit more time. Illusory traces, we don't care about it. Now we have beast training, so I think we're done with most of the things. You see what I did. Spell scroll, we skip it. 15 fortress units, fine. I'll go to the barracks and settle it. I don't care. I have fortress tokens, I have a lot of other things. Oh, actually I can get even 6, doesn't matter. So this is settled. That's why I did the 200 silver keys to accumulate some fortress tokens. Good, redemption. 49, will keep on hoarding. Album missions, that's why I did 10 album pulls before, to get the diamonds. And battle score rewards weeks, we'll see. Do I want to play here or do I not want to play here? 11 in total. Let's see the treasure hunts. Because you need to decide this. So 148, no, I don't want to play here. Let's worship. And now that is done, now we'll do the store. We'll select that stupid little 1 diamond offer. We'll select the other stupid little 1 diamond offer here. And there are new things in here. I'll select one other thing. Well hidden. I don't have a VIP card, don't get me wrong. But it doesn't mean that I cannot exploit bugs. There you go, I got a 3rd generation hero token, amazing. Which means that I'm closer to the 300 diamond. Sign in. Premium. Oh, I need to get a new card. These cards are not selling themselves, you know, you could improve this big time to increase spending. Other games have done this actually. Also the offers are quite bad at this stage if you think about it. Okay, let me just activate these things. Emblem chart, I'm not touching it. No vestige hunt, but I forgot to press this quick upgrade. Good. Then what else? Marketplace is the last thing, and then I'll call it a day. And I'll spend the remaining energy on something. Oh, do we have the... No, not yet. The upgrade will come live on Tuesday. Because we have upgraded items on the store at the time of recording. So theoretically you have some auto-selected things, and another video detailed what I'm auto-selecting when I went to the test server back in the days. You want this, but it's done, so my other priority is meteorites, although you can make a case for 4-starring Rushka as an adjutant. So this is less relevant, like what I purchased, because the priorities changed a bit with the update from mid-July. Sold everything. Unions. You need the potions, sooner or later I use them. And Battle of Domains, you get all of these. 31. Because we won, I think. And then there are two things worth paying attention to. One of them is this. And the other one is this. So it's still early game, like low level. I neglected this for the week, and will make progress in offensive because Inferno has quite a lot of offensive things. The rest doesn't really matter. So backup formation, we talked about it. I'll do it at another time. Support, I'll bring it up to 30 sooner or later, and once there is cumulative spending I'll do other things. I won't purchase hero tokens and I won't purchase anything. There is a red dot here to earn some diamonds, very good. And that's it. You don't need anything more. Maybe if you're like really diligent, then you go and exp exchange here and get these things, as many casting crystals as you can. Now you can one. And if you're super diligent, in that case the casting crystals give you an opportunity to rank up some artifacts. You go from bottom to top and see what is worth ranking up, except for the mana well that is obviously worth. Unit damage anytime. That's why it's a bottleneck, because it goes away. Spell damage, no. I need to prioritize, you know. Attack of range casters, well, okay, well, not the best thing. So you even see some optimization in here. And we're still not past the 30-minute mark. And I managed to activate a few artifacts. That's why I come out of the blue from time to time and increase my power big time, because my default game is like in 15 minutes is super strong, right? Except that, well, this is not the best thing to upgrade anyway. And that's it. 28 minutes 34, and I don't need to do anything else. Okay, in the last like 1 minute 30 seconds I can select some unit. Maybe the Judicator. Priorities, you know. And give her some stuff. And I'm still within 30 minutes. And I can also do some other things. So this is the longest that I can do basically in a day with a account on the default stuff. Spells, it doesn't matter, but look at this, how many things I forgot. This is mind-blowing. I have all these spells and I forgot all of them. Is there an activate all? No, it doesn't look like it. Dismantle. Auto select all of them. Confirm dismantle, good. We got 500 of this. Magic talent, am I getting anything? I could also purchase spells, doesn't matter at this stage. We got this. So I'm done. 29 minutes 40 seconds, less than 30 minutes. And you cannot complain, I did everything. everything I would do with, okay, not Chronicles, but other than that, everything. That's the longest Sunday that I can expect with an account, less some of the extra stuff, like Chronicles, like auto chess, like anything that takes like, Chronicles takes 80 minutes to me. Others take a bit more. That's it. Still, I don't want to invest that much time into this account. I think that 30 minutes a day is a bit too much. Okay, I would prefer something like 10 to 15 minutes. So I go back, analyze this video, see where I waste time, and I just cut those game modes. That's it. And then I can sustain at 10 minutes a day because the challenge is still on. Right now I'm first. And where is Yo-Yo? 16th with 4.8 million because he chose to quit. So that's the idea. And you know, I'm not a quitter in general, that's why I'm doing it. But if I finish like 4th or 15th or whatever, then we have the Jacques Villeneuve type of scenario. Because remember, in 1997, Villeneuve had an agreement with the McLaren cars, Häkkinen and Coulthard, that the McLaren support him with the pit stops. But in exchange, if Schumacher exits, then Villeneuve lets the McLarens go and win the race. This is the same thing. So he only needed a 5th place or something, and he like took 3rd in that case. So I may even cut my activities down to 5 minutes, 10 minutes, go down to 3rd place, whatever, and then take the 1-year challenge. That's it. As if that was that important. But anyway, it was part. So it was part of the challenge. I'm still executing the challenge while doing my best to give you good content on what is needed, what is not needed. This is the 30-minute walkthrough of a day. Hopefully you liked it. A level 90 playthrough.